And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's China versus France.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central midfield pairing, the fullback and winger, and of course the centre-backs. If you can get these combinations right, you'll have a good team.
Here's the side France will go with.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the match is underway. A chance maybe from the wide position. Fine cross into the middle. Can she slot it home? Chance here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Bilbo. Cascarino. Malard. Can they convert? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Yao. Zhang. Now with Wang. And options in the centre. Could be threatening. It might be. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Gianni. Here's Mbok now. Grasgueiro. Chance to do damage. Oh, this is looking promising. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, perfect contact, and a brilliant finish. Top stuff.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Oh, yes! Dispatching it with aplomb. Wonderful goal.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Delphine Cascarino. It's a corner. Can someone get on the end of this? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Must be! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Wang Shuang. Now, who can she play it to? Well, that's a super ball over the top. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Delphine Cascarino. Must be! And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Zhang Jin. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. A corner will ensue. Going short. Yao. Zhang Rui. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Jani. Griedjenbok. Malar. Gianni. Charlotte Bilbao. Good move in the making from France. Well, shielding the ball. It has to be! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Grasgeoro. An alert piece of defending. Crossing possibilities. And it might be. Chance maybe. Well, they survived the attack. Wang. Zhang. Now with Zhang. Really vital interception. And teammates around her. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Gianni. It is a decent-looking attack here. And the corner's been given. Who's going to get on the end of it? Zhang Jin. Wang. Out of play for a China throw. Well, possibilities in the centre. Great opportunity. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Delphine Cascarino. Charlotte Bilbao. And unable to keep possession. Yahweh. Wang Shuang. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Toletti. Charlotte Bilbao. Now a decent position. Well, maybe a chance here for France to extend their advantage. Who can they pick out? Yao Ling Wei. And now passing it through. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Gianni. Toletti. Gayoro. Well, pass after pass. Maybe they can chisel an opportunity. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Zhao Yuyi. Wang. The cross is on. She needs to clear her lines. Not a time for cool heads. Oh, she's done brilliantly. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Cascarino. Read it well. Wang Shanshan. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And very deftly cut out. Eve Perisset. Now Gianni. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Oh, she's broken things up magnificently. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can they forge ahead? And the keeper getting across to stop it. Played over. Yao. Now with Zhang. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Delphine Cascarino. Gayoro. Well read to win possession back. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Wang Shuang. Is it going to be? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Gianni. Here's Mbok now. Sakina Karshawi. Now they've lost it. Oh, terrific pass. Oh, she's made the move. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Sakina Karshawi. Bilbo. Sandy Toletti. Chance here. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal here! Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Zhao. Oh, good use of the ball. This looks promising. Well, just the tackle that was needed.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Sandy Toletti. Good move in the making from France, but timely defending when it mattered. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Griedjenbok. Grasgeoro. Bilbo. Sandi Toletti. Kadidiatou Gianni. Chance to play it in. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Not to be, and still chasing this game.
Well, that was the chance to get back into this. As it is, they're going to struggle now.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
And struggling to get the shot off. Can they convert? And options in the centre. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And now the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Wang. 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 And beyond the last defender, offside. And they have possession again. Wang Shuang. This is looking threatening. Well, mopping up defensively. Melvin Mallard. It's a corner. Well, thumped clear. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Could be a chance to break here. Shielding the ball superbly. Zhao. And Wang. Well, very effective play in possession. Magnificent defending. Mallard. Well, strong play here. Melvin Mallard. Just the challenge that was required. Zhang Rui. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Toletti. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Options in the middle. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. On to Wang. Zhang. Now with Zhang. Wang Shanshan. And fine goalkeeping. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. It comes to absolutely nothing. Could cross it in here. The first half here comes to an end. It has to be. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance! Well, the fans want her to take on the shots. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. Oh, terrific pass. Oh, she's made the move. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal here. Accuracy with the header. Just what they needed. So off and running again, and there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from France in the second? Trying to really get at the opposition here. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Corner awarded. Taken short. Really doing a... Opportunity here. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So the ball is moving once more, and I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. Zhang. And Wang. Moving the ball effectively. Has the strength to hang on to it. Is this the moment? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Melvin Malard. Karshawi. Gayoro. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And the short option preferred. Can she put it away? Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Wang Shanshan. A room to roam on the wing. And holding the ball up in a decent position. So deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. They take it short. Able to get a body in the way. Zhao. A really effective shielding under pressure. And possession given away. Khadijatou Jani. Good move in the making from France. Zhang Rui. Wang. Shot attempted. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Bilbo. Breaking at pace. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, strong play here. This looks interesting. Textbook defending inside the box. Karshawi. Tremendous ball played through. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
This to see them take the lead once again. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Well, here's the penalty again, and the keeper's pretty unfortunate. Able to read the intentions, and she gets a touch on it too. Just not enough to keep it out. Very unlucky.
Zhang Jin. Yao. Zhang. Yao Lingwei. Zhao. Shielding the ball superbly. Can they find a gap in the defence? Surely! Oh, keeper in control. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Playing it short. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Another look then at the penalty goal. Beautifully weighted ball. A delicious piece of skill. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Failed to keep hold of it. Wang. Oh, lovely ball. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a chance to level it. And able to close down the shot. Denied once more. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Delphine Cascarino. Karshawi. Oh, good use of the ball. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Zhao. Holding us up, waiting for support. Being pressed hard. Cascarino. Grasgueiro. Coletti. An alert piece of defending. Zhang Jin has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. In position here to protect the ball. Will it be? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Gianni. Sandy Toletti. And Cascarino. And France pushing forward with options available. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Let's see about the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Corner given. Playing it short. This looks promising. Body in the way. Mbok. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Oh, surely.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And over comes the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Must take the lead here. And that is defending of the highest order. Strong play here. Spot on with that tackle. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And reading it absolutely superbly. "20 minutes remaining. One. On to Wang. Big chance! Well, she was up to the task. Cascarino. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And space to cross it. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, they fancy a short one. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Doing well to keep possession. Zhang Rui. Now with Wang. Zhang. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Yang. Good strength to keep the ball. And delivered into the box. Well played in from the flank, but not to any great effect. Sakina Karshawi. Melvin Malar. Malar. And intercepted it. Wang Shuang. And the attack looks promising. Now sliding in field. And let's give credit to the defending. Wang. Zhang. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, opting for the short corner. Wang. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. They could nudge in front. And you almost might say that was creative goalkeeping.
It certainly was. She did so well to get down. She got out quickly, snuffed out the danger. That's why she's a top-class keeper.
Melvin Mallard. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And teammates to play it to. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the danger is still there. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Wang Shuang. And Zhang. Can they grab the lead late on? In position to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. 10 minutes to go then. Physically strong and secure on the ball. It's a good-looking ball in behind. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Dali. Gianni. Can she connect with a teammate? Interception to snuff out the danger. Shielding the ball superbly. Grasgeoro. Could reduce the deficit. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Zhang Jin. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Being egged on by the fans. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Just the challenge that was required. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Well, strong play here. Read it superbly to take back possession. And China ready for the throw-in. Doing well to keep possession. Promising sequence. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. And strong play here. And making headway. Has the... Oh, big opportunity! Well, there to intercept. Yahweh. Zhang. Wang Linlin. On to Wang. On a pass that lacks quality. Now, options are plenty. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Played over. A deft clearance. Coletti. Might be able to set up the chance. Well, fine hold-up play here. Well, using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Gianni. On to Mbok. Kenzadali. Malar. Is it going to be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
Tang. Strong play here. Yang Lina. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Shielding the ball superbly. It should be! And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance!
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Renard. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Kenzadali. Malar. Good strength to keep the ball. Well, nicely cut out. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Tang Jiali. Zhang Jin. Did well to win the ball back. Malar. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. But quick thinking defensively. Gao. Now with Zhang. Lovely ball over the top. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Really doing it. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Trying to pick out a teammate.